Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to the Ned Ghost Rider broadcast. Did not go live last night. because the batteries were dead in my keyboard. So it's hard to do anything on the computer without a keyboard. I probably had extra batteries somewhere, but I use rechargeable batteries, so I just charged them. Nice, cozy afternoon for me, though. So I was pretty happy with that. Pretty happy to take the time off and kind of relax. I had a long day of work today, which is why I'm late. Not as late as I thought it was going to be, but it works. So, yeah. So today, this is what we're going to do. I'm currently eating dinner. So I'm going to find some things and we're going to react to them while I'm eating. And I haven't figured out if I'm going to leave the camera on or not while I'm doing this. But I'm going to find some stuff on YouTube. I'm going to run Second Thought as my first video. We're going to watch some Second Thought content. My first video. Because he does some good stuff. And then maybe we'll kind of go into deprogram a little bit. Maybe we'll also maybe we'll react some NoPixel stuff. I've been playing. So what have I done? So yesterday, I played GTA 5 to kind of get used to the controls for NoPixel. I didn't get much further in my GTA in NoPixel application yet or anything like that. I've been trying to do research on it, but I have off tomorrow morning, so I plan to work on that. What else did I do? Oh, I watched the NoPixel. I watched the January 6th insurrection on NoPixel. So that was kind of cool. That was kind of funny watching that go through. And then I kind of fell asleep on the chair and eventually went to bed. Had to wake up for work this morning. Had a long day at work this morning. And now I am here because I've literally been going nonstop since this morning. So we'll see how long this stream goes, but I don't have work in the morning. So kind of open to whatever. So we'll see where this goes. Probably playing Red Dead Redemption later. Unless I decide to start playing GTA 5 and keep getting used to the keyboard controls. But I got dinner in front of me, and we're gonna watch a Second Thought video because I've been a little behind on him. Let's see. All right, this is a fun one.
This episode and
All right. So let's switch on over. Bring down lo-fi. And we'll start the video.
others like it are made possible by the generous support of my patrons on Patreon. If you'd like to help support the channel, join the Discord, and get early access to every video, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/secondthought.
I'm going to give you an assignment. I want you to write a theme.
Ah, school. Every young person's favorite place. From the long, windowless hallways to the congealed macaroni and expired meat.
So this is how capitalism ruined American education. I'm going to share the link here. Don't know why that didn't work. Don't know why that didn't work. Let's see. There we go. All right, and I'll continue it.
milk to the catchy songs to remember what to do in a school shooting scenario, the United States is truly unrivaled in our educational experience. It's probably perfectly normal that the top two emotions kids report feeling in school are stressed and bored, and that a full
Yeah, that's about right.
75% of all emotions expressed about school are negative. This is a big problem, and it's getting worse. What's going on here? Why is American schooling so terrible?
In this school, self-esteem will be attained in only one way: racism. And you will address all teachers by the N-word. The school's club...
This is some good selective editing. My second thought here.
Clubs will be based on Nazism. I will club all teachers who teach global warming. If you leave this school without being murdered or enslaved, this school will have failed.
That's part of your answer right there. Very real and totally unedited video of Dennis Prager aside, we do need to talk about some troubling developments in American education before we can talk about the US approach as a whole. In the last 40 years or so, American politics, and by extension the public consciousness, has moved further and further to the right. We've done a few videos on this phenomenon in the past, which I recommend you watch if you haven't already. But the gist of it is that as our elected officials, media, and economic policy have become more extreme in their devotion to the free market, it's caused certain consequences throughout society. The main one is the cutting of corners in order to secure greater profits. That's the prime directive of capitalism: make more this year than you did last year. The problem with that approach, besides the whole capitalism thing in general, is
Yeah, this is crazy that thinking that we can make a profit off of education. The whole point of education is to educate the future workforce and make them more productive. But that's not enough for these assholes. They need to make money off of that somehow. No, you're supposed to educate. You're supposed to educate the population so they're more productive and can actually like function properly and not be completely psychotic.
Is that there's only so much fat you can trim, only so many people you can fire, only so many benefits you can strip away, only so much funding you can withhold before things start to fall apart. This has been the case in everything from infrastructure, where things are literally falling apart, to manufacturing, to the supply chain, and the topic of this video, to education. American public schools are drastically underfunded. The undermining of public education as an unbearable expense is par for the course under a capitalist regime. Performance is suffering, they say, as if cutting investments for safe learning environments or school lunches isn't causing those very problems they're using to justify more spending cuts. That's old news, though. Free market acolytes have been trying to defund public schools for years. What's new, though, is a massive surge.
Fun fact, the privatization of schooling goes all the way back to Board versus Education. They're trying to resegregate the schools by drastically reducing public funding. Fun fact.
Of right-wing ideology into education. Let's talk about PragerU. PragerU, short for Prager University, is a conservative nonprofit and media outlet founded by Alan Estrin, a nobody screenwriter, and Dennis Prager, a conservative talk show host. The organization is known for peddling misleading and often straight-up false information in their various...
Wait a minute. You're telling me that there's a failed person in Hollywood that's ultra conservative? No way. No way. Get out of here.
Online series. But more importantly, they're very popular, with nearly 3.2 million subscribers on YouTube, slick animations, charismatic hosts, and tens of millions of dollars at their disposal. It's not hard to see why PragerU is a household name. Most of the outlets...
I love how he put energetic hosts and then put Jordan Peterson on there, and he looks like he's cooked out of his mind on benzos.
Its name recognition stems from their incredibly popular and easily digestible 5-minute videos, each of which reportedly cost about $30,000 to make. These short videos tackle hot-button political, cultural, and economic topics, with such esteem.
Wait a minute, 30 grand? The fuck am I doing? Why am I making these fucking videos that I make? Fuck, I should just start making editing video for PragerU. I'll take 30 grand a pop. God damn.
Named host as Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, and Dave Rubin. PragerU has been criticized for their denial of climate change, revisionism in regards to slavery and the history of fascism, their inhumane stance on immigration, and their generally bigoted behavior towards minority groups. But none of that.
Sorry, I need to go back to this one.
Slavery and the history of fascism, their inhumane stance on immigration, and their generally bigoted behavior towards minority groups.
Wow. Never thought a conservative place would have revisionist history to make them look better. Huh.
But none of that really affects them. Why? They have money, they're incredibly prolific, and they don't challenge the status quo. All of these factors have led PragerU to their latest expansion project, PragerU Kids, putting their brand in front of your children's eyes in the classroom. Their videos being widely shared among Wine Mom Facebook groups was great and all, but they've been lacking the academic credibility that Prager University implies. Until now. In 2023, Florida, to no one's surprise, officially became the first state to accept PragerU as an educational vendor, stating that the organization.
This shit is insane. It is fucking crazy how conservatives bitch and moan about the politicization of the classrooms, claim that teachers are all leftists and everything, but now they're forcing teachers to literally fucking teach this drivel. I'm sure at some point I'll react to PragerU videos, but they are horribly, horribly, horribly incorrect. It's just a nightmare. I'd be pausing it every couple seconds. It'd be really bad.
Content, quote, aligned with the state's revised civics and government standards. If you're wondering what those revised standards are, that would be fascist governor and presidential hopeful Ron DeSantis' handiwork. DeSantis has been on a crusade to purge Florida schools of woke rhetoric, ban books, and root out teachers who are supposedly teaching things like critical race theory, which is a thing, but it's a very niche field of study at the university level. It's not taught in grade school anywhere in the country. Anyway, Florida is leading the charge to put PragerU in schools. Oklahoma followed a couple months ago. Not to be outdone, my home state of Texas, where our leadership recently revised textbooks to say that Native Americans just kind of got up and left, is also considering approving PragerU.
What? Native Americans got up and left? Wow. That's news to me. Damn. They must have some like serious Israelis writing those books, because that's what Israelis claim happened to Palestinians. But, you know, based on my YouTube videos, that's not correct. Yeah. I guess it's not all Israeli. It's just specifically the Zionist Israelis. The ones that, you know, want to ethnically cleanse Palestinians. God damn, that's crazy.
The organization has been registered as an educational vendor in the state, but has not yet been approved by the Board of Education. Thankfully, teachers in all these states have at least put up a fight, recognizing that there is next to zero educational value in the PragerU Kids curriculum. And for more on the academic side of PragerU's operation, check out Zoe B's excellent video on the subject. Despite the best efforts of Florida, Oklahoma, and Texas teachers, PragerU has continued to weasel its way into our children's classrooms. Okay, so teachers can show PragerU videos in school and hand out boring little.
So I do want to point out, PragerU is doing this. PragerU is doing this so they can make money. The whole key to the YouTube algorithm is to get children to literally view your videos and get into the algorithm and advertise towards children. Because children sit on YouTube all the time and just are constantly watching videos over and over again. So that increases the views and everything. And then also, if they get recommended to children, they start brainwashing them with this revisionist bullshit, this incorrect history. And then they grow up and become, you know, the hogs that we know today. That, don't actually know history or anything like that.
Worksheets. Who cares? Well, besides the fact that their content is absolute garbage on an educational level, again, see Zoe B's video for a 30-minute rundown, the more concerning thing is that this gives us a good idea of the trajectory of American schooling. Let me explain. Rewind to the 80s. Big hair, boxy cars, and unfortunately, Ronald Reagan. In April of 1983,
Rest in piss, Reagan.
a commission formed by Reagan's education secretary released a now infamous report. It was titled A Nation at Risk, The Imperative for Educational Reform. The report stated, quote, "Our once unchallenged preeminence in commerce, industry, science, and technological innovation is being overtaken by competitors throughout the world. If an unfriendly foreign power had attempted to impose on America the mediocre educational performance that exists today, we might well have viewed it as an act of war." Based on cherry-picked data,
That's fucking insane. As far as I understand, the United States was far ahead in most countries in education leading up to the Reagan administration. I mean, that's pretty fucked up. I'm sniffing that. JT here is gonna say that there are some lobbyists that have produced this report, but we'll see what he says.
designed to yield Reagan's desired result. The document was used as justification to launch a 40-year war on the public education system. Now, it could have been worse, as Reagan had wanted to do away with the Department of Education entirely and privatize the whole thing. Thankfully, that didn't happen. But what
Yep, privatizing it so people can make money.
did happen was still pretty bad. It began with using the document's findings, again based on bad data and faulty reasoning, to denigrate the public school system and government more generally. Conservatives had wanted to gut public education in favor of charter schools for some time, and this gave them the false legitimacy that began to resonate with white suburbanites. Vocational schools were left to rot, neither party willing to stand up for useful, hands-on training for kids who weren't able or didn't want to go to college. That avenue shriveled up and died, leaving millions of American students without the means to find societally beneficial work. Standardized test scores became the sole factor that determined whether a school was seen as good or bad. Anything that was seen as taking attention away from improving test scores, home economics, recess, the arts, after-school programs, they all became the first to get the axe when a school was deemed to be struggling.
So, I have something to confess here. When I was in school, in particularly middle school and high school, I was very against art and music and hated it and didn't want it to exist. But in my wise old age now, music and art are vitally important to the things that we do every day. Art is in movies. Music is literally around us every day. There's just art and music just evoke an emotion and allow an escape for people. So it's important to actually foment the creativity and everything that music and art could kind of evoke within people. And then you get incredible things like all the video games we play nowadays. Even like, so I've done coding throughout my career, and I mean, you need to be creative to be able to code. I mean, video games, it's all coding, but also like it's an art piece using code. So I'm glad that I've wised up in my, ancient age at this point.
This trend has continued, from Bush's No Child Left Behind, to Obama's Race to the Top, to the recent push to purge schools of the incredibly vague woke ideology that's hiding in every literature or theater class. The report also had the effect of placing the blame on teachers, the poorly...
I'll be right back. I gotta put this stuff in the sink and maybe grab some more food and calories because I'm starving. All right, let's continue.
Paid heroes who do the thankless work of educating the next generation. From the moment the report was released, teachers became the scapegoat for every academic failing, rather than the systemic economic issues which were caused by the very government that commissioned the bogus report. This trend has
Also want to point out that teachers are in unions, and conservatives hate unions with a passion, which is another reason why they target teachers.
also continued to the modern day, with far-right culture warriors accusing teachers of poisoning the minds of students with their radical left agenda. You can draw a straight red line from Reagan's report to the war being waged for American education today. But a lot of this is on the cultural side of things. Yes, it's bad that the far right is trying to do book burnings and force students to conform to some weird patriotic ideology. Yes, it's bad that PragerU is allowed anywhere near a school classroom. But that doesn't get to the core issue of American education. Under a capitalist system, where the prime directive is the profit motive, the accumulation of capital, what good is a well-funded school system if it does not produce the maximum number of exploitable workers? It's fun to bash Reagan, and he was genuinely terrible, but really we can trace a lot of modern schooling's failings all the way back to the Industrial Revolution and the birth of capitalism itself. This is a massive topic, so I'm going to leave a bunch of resources in the description if you'd like to learn more, but here's the short version. Feudalism.
So he's going to go through and talk about how education will make a more productive. This is what I'm guessing he's going to do. He's going to talk about how education is supposed to be making a more productive workers and whatnot, and we are failing that as a society because, it's because the making money is more important than actually, making our economics more productive, and they're failing at capitalism. Like, you're supposed to make a more productive workforce, but their money in their pocket is more important. It's insane.
Slowly gives way to capitalism. Hooray, new merchant class, upward mobility for some. Things are going great. We love money. Now we've got some new machines and we need people to keep them running. Let's bring all the workers from the countryside into the city to work in our factories. Oh wow, this is even better. We're making so much money. But some of these guys are getting a little full of themselves and demanding more pay. Let's hyper-specialize these jobs. That guy inserts the bolt, the next guy screws it down, nobody has the full set of skills to produce the end product. Now we're talking, these people have nothing to bargain with anymore. We can pay them less and fire them if they complain. It's easy to train a new bolt turner. Get the picture? Each step taken by the capitalist class has been calculated to increase the exploitability of labor. The same is true of pretty much everything in a free market economy.
Yep.
Education has an asterisk attached, though. We don't live in a world of giant factories and brute force production anymore. We need to compete on a world scale in arenas like physics, aerospace engineering, global logistics. These things require serious education and training. So why would we shoot ourselves in the foot by cutting costs and not investing in future engineers and physicists?
Thank you. Thank you, JT. Thank you for saying it.
Well, it goes back to the profit motive. What will yield the quickest return on investment? A kid who goes to a well-funded school, graduates, goes into massive debt to earn a degree in quantum computing, and maybe lands a job in their niche? Or a million docile, conditioned little worker drones who understand that the bell means get to work, your teacher is the boss, no socializing allowed, and is trained to regurgitate information that doesn't really matter. That sounds like a good little Best Buy worker to me. Or food service, or a call center.
Yep. Make more productive workers. Listen to the authority. Don't question anything. Just trust us. Trust us. Just work harder. Work harder, sweaty. You'll make more money and be able to live. Just work harder.
We have a service economy in the United States. 80% of jobs in this country are part of the service industry. We don't need well-funded public schools. If we want a particle physicist, we'll pluck some kid from a nice private school and make sure he ends up in the right university. The ruling class, of both parties by the way, understands that in a...
That's crazy. 80% of people are in service industry. That's insane. That just goes to show that, the bullshit talking point about how minimum wage isn't supposed to be a living wage. That's insane. Most service industry jobs are minimum wage jobs. And if 80% of our workforce is minimum wage jobs, that's not fucking teenagers. That's not high school kids. everybody's trying to pretend it to be.
In an economy based entirely on consumption, we just don't need to waste money on producing the finest students in the world. There's a reason the US's global educational standing is slipping, particularly in math and science. There's a reason countries like China, which do not subscribe to a free market ideology, are thinking long-term, producing well-equipped graduates, and are now able to challenge the United States economically and geopolitically. We sold our souls for short-term profit maximization. What you see around you are the results of that. Crumbling infrastructure, massive inequality, rampant poverty and homelessness, a declining quality of life, and a gutted public school system. A public school system, by the way, which the ruling class was once okay with being a source of docile labor, but now expects the students to be indoctrinated into the same patriotic free market cult that has sold their future for a quick buck.
Yup. JT with another banger. Another great analysis here. Yup. Public education, you know, factory owners loved public education because then their workers would be educated enough to be able to run the factories or listen to everything that they say. But now they're like, actually, we don't want to educate you. We're going to make money off of you. Not only are we making money off your labor, but we're going to make money off your education. We're going to make money off your increase in productivity for society.
That's why PragerU is in your kid's classroom. On the small scale, branding. It lends credibility to PragerU's operation and it makes them money. On the large scale, reproduction of social norms desirable to the ruling class. Proud of America, programmed to be obedient, unequipped for anything but service, whether that's in fast food or in the military. So when we see things like PragerU being injected into the public school curriculum, it's important to dig a little deeper and understand why these things happen. Nothing happens in a vacuum. There is an economic reality that determines what our culture looks like. And this is only one example. Capitalism is not equipped to solve the problems it creates. We want to...
So I was going to talk about this at some point, but the problem with capitalism is you create externalities that you don't anticipate when you're producing goods. Capitalism does not have anything to mend those externalities. For example, climate change, burning fossil fuels, and all that stuff. There's no free market that is ever going to occur to be like, oh, actually, we can make money on, reducing carbon dioxide in the air. There's no market solution to that externality, as an example. So JT is about to go over this.
To be the dominant world power, but we don't manufacture anything. We don't lead in many industries besides defense. Our government is overwhelmingly hated by the average person. When the only thing that matters is the next dollar, scraping the tiniest bit of fat off an already lean operation, making sure operating costs are as low as humanly possible, eventually you get to a point where there's no more fat to trim.
Yep.
We're now in a period that's popularly called late-stage capitalism, and maybe for good reason. As the US loses its iron grip on the rest of the world, as we lose our imperial holdings and the rate of profit continues to fall, things will continue to get worse here at home. The education system, one of the most hot-button issues of the last few years, will continue to be a battleground.
Yeah, so before he gets too far away from it, but the profit margin for companies will continue to decrease. It's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And with each time it gets smaller, the company's going to look to cut more fat and maintain that profit margin, which is why wages don't go up for a long period of time, or wages get cut or something like that. Or maybe a company will be like, actually, we had a hard time. Do you guys mind taking a pay cut? And then they'll turn around and pay their executives like a shit ton in bonus money. Like it happened in the auto industry after the 2008 crisis. The big dealers went to the unions and said, hey, we can't quite afford this. Do you guys mind taking a cut and taking COLA out so we don't have to raise your wages with inflation or anything like that and help us get back on our feet? And then the auto workers went on strike this last summer and got back that COLA and got that raise that they deserved. So it's important to know this stuff and understand these things, understand that companies are always going to keep trying and trying to increase the profit margin at the expense of the worker.
And the ones who suffer will be the children, caught between a school shooter created by the alienation inherent to our broken system and a fascist governor who wants to make sure little Timmy isn't exposed to any ideas that might call into question American exceptionalism. If this is what capitalism produces, maybe it's time to try something else. I mentioned at the beginning of the episode that my content is only possible thanks to my patrons on Patreon. I recently made the decision to leave Nebula, so I'm back to being 100% independent. It's exciting, but also a little nerve-wracking, since Nebula handled all my sponsors. Because a lot of people have been asking, and some bad actors have been trying to start drama, no, I wasn't kicked off the platform. I was asked to make a clarifying statement about my stance on Israel and Palestine, and in the end, it felt just a little too both-sidesy for me. In my opinion, it's a very black and white issue. So rather than compromise my principles, I decided it was best for me to leave. There's no bad blood there, so
Power
please
to you,
don't go
JT.
harassing Nebula for my sake. But now that I'm independent again, the best way to support the channel is on Patreon. If you enjoy the work we're doing here at Second Thought, and you're able to chip in even $1 a month, I would greatly appreciate it.
So there's the link to Second Thought, their YouTube channel. JT has done a great job and does a great job, well-researched videos. And he's kind of been the one to slide things into place for myself. So I highly recommend Second Thought. And his other media, the Do Program with Hakeem and Ugopnik. Those guys are hilarious. And they try to be edgy, and sometimes they're cringy, kind of like most things. So highly recommend those guys.
Appreciate your support. Every patron, regardless of pledge amount, gets early access to every video, plus access to our patrons-only Discord. We've got everything from a recommended reading list to a book club, and I try to do a live Q&A every month or so. We've built a great community, and we'd love for you to be a part of it. We're a small team here. We don't have institutional backing, so we're entirely dependent on viewer support.
Yep.
If you'd like to help keep this operation afloat, visit patreon.com/secondthought and become a patron today. If you enjoyed this video, consider dropping a like. If you hated it, a thumbs down. You can check out our other content by following the links on your screen. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yep. So that's Second Thought. Awesome video. No, I didn't pre-watch it either. But what do I want to do now? I'll throw this on, so it's not just nothing. Sorry, my food's just digesting, which I'm glad I got some food in me. So I've been tracking calories the last couple weeks, and I realize I consume a shit ton of calories. But I worked today for like, I don't know, 10 hours, and I burned through a lot of calories. So even though I eat a lot of calories, I do also burn a lot off. So I actually have to consume way more food. But I'm trying to lose weight. So we'll see how things go this week as I'm back to work. So what else can we look for? No Pixel is always fun. Maybe we'll look at some No Pixel stuff. How do I want to do this?
What do you think?
Sorry, do something quick.
What do you think of Nancy Pelosi?
Whoops. Wasn't supposed to happen.
What do you think of Nancy?
Hmm. Let's. Sorry, I'm being awful. Let's this is actually a good one. So this is Jay Slat, Minecraft streamer, well, Minecraft video maker, and he debates Hassan on capitalism versus communism, and it is hilarious. So we are going to watch that and react to this.
My name is Schlatt, and I'm a communist. And I'm joined today by Hassan Piker, who's a cold-blooded capitalist. Hassan, when did you become such a partisan hack?
As a matter of fact, Schlatt, I take offense to that. I'm not a partisan hack unless the party that you're speaking of is freedom, because I will be defending capitalism, the best economic organization
Oh,
of
yeah, drink, I'll be
society
right back.
that has ever been invented
Oh my
in the history of
God, here he goes
mankind.
already.
But you wouldn't know anything about that because you're a dirty commie.
I guess I wouldn't know anything about fashion either, because holy shit. I mean, look at what you're wearing. My God.
This is made by chinchillas that Indonesian children hunted.
What the f is go? Okay, let's rewind for a little bit. What made you get into capitalism, dude? I mean, this is a switch for you. I saw you on stream a couple months ago, and you were singing a whole different tune.
What made me get into it is it's called George Washington. Have you heard of
George
him?
Washington got you in.
Yeah.
Can I tell you who the f got me into communism? A little guy by the name of Karl Marx.
Yeah, he was lame.
Was it Communist Manifesto? And I got real into it. And then I actually was like, this is so good that I'm going to look into what else he wrote.
What else did he write?
He wrote some other shit. I don't even think I could talk about it.
Yeah, of course you can't talk about it because you love censorship. That's
No,
what
I don't.
communists love.
No, I don't. I tell you what I love. I love equality. I don't think people should be wearing.
All right. So the running bit here is Hassan's obviously socialist / communist, and Jay Slat's character is he's a full-blooded capitalist / like conservative. So they're arguing the opposite points of it. Obviously, Hassan is very familiar with capitalism, so Hassan's gonna roll Schlatt here, but it gets pretty funny.
One of one chinchilla hunted bandanas, whatever the fuck
Why
that
not?
is. You look stupid in it.
I have the freedom to look as dumb as I would like.
This shit was mass produced. This shit came out of a factory, and everyone can get one of these. It's affordably priced. It's got the Yankees logo on it, the best baseball team of all time. And also, look at this. Look at this. It's my favorite communist on it, Barack Obama.
Yeah, that's right. Barack Obama is definitely a communist, but
Spoiler alert, chap. Barack Obama is not a communist. Definitely not a communist.
But also, the factory conditions that you are speaking of are no different than the one-of-one Indonesian child chinchilla.
Nah.
Farmer.
My employees they're paid well. Unlike your fucking editor who scrounges around for little pennies on the sidewalk. He picks up little pennies.
It's called opportunity. My editor is not coerced to be working for me. My editor could be working for anyone. As a
What are you
matter of
looking
fact.
up there for? What are you looking up there? You looking at your talking points?
Oh wow, you're moving the conversation
You
away
brought
from the
help.
talk.
You brought help, didn't you? You're looking up
No,
there.
that's where my camera is.
Oh, so you're just so.
I'm just looking at myself. I'm looking at myself because I feel like I'm owning you so hard. I'm like, am I looking good?
You're not owning me. Let me list you a couple things.
God, this shit is so cringe. So I normally watch videos at 2x speed. So this is weird for me watching on stream at 1x speed. I forgot how bad this was, how cringy this was.
That are going on right now in the United States of America. You got people dying on the streets, okay? You got housing completely unaffordable. I could only buy 2 houses last year. You got fucking Dr. Fauci running around still. The fuck is going on with that?
Dr. Fauci's a communist, so I think we agree that he's bad.
No,
clearly.
he's great. I love Dr. Fauci running around.
All I'm going to say is Dr. Fauci, you know who he works with?
Who?
Communist China. That's right.
Good.
Yeah. Is that why you like him?
Yeah.
Because he works with Communist China? Ah!
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Look at Dr. Fauci right there.
Get him away.
He's
Get
got
him
his
away.
mask on.
I didn't want to
He's
see
got
him.
his
Notice Hassan defending capitalism immediately grabbed his gun. It's a fake gun, everybody. It's a fake gun.
I
You gotta
hate
stay
that.
6 feet away. Look, it
I
comes
hate
off.
that guy. I hate that guy so much. He took his mask off.
No, I'll put it back on. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Well, I will say this much to you.
Mm-hmm.
You got your Dr. Fauci toy. You want to know what kind of toys I like to play with? This one. This. Exactly. Capitalism is so good that every single child could dump hot lead if they wanted to.
How do you think the communists started the fucking revolution, Hassan? What did a bunch of people have to get control over the government? They had these, motherfucker. They had guns. Okay.
Yeah, and then you know what they did?
This is what gives people power, motherfucker.
Or
this is
maybe
what it does.
the reason why we have armed our entire population is so that we can make sure that Nancy Pelosi with her big old titties don't come
Whoa.
around and try to bring communism to this goddamn country. That's right. That's why all the patriots.
Oh, that's a great concept. Making sure everybody has a weapon so that goddamn communism doesn't come into this goddamn country.
have the guns. None of you communist pussies have
That's
guns.
enough. Let's talk about your house.
Okay.
$2.74 million house.
I checked it recently. As a matter of fact, it's gone up in price because the housing market is unsustainable here in California.
Exactly.
And I love that.
Exactly.
So those that aren't aware, Hassan is a socialist, and apparently it's bad for socialists to buy houses, average houses, in a ridiculous market like California.
Why do you love that? Why do you love people not being able to buy houses?
Oh, I'm sorry. 55% of Californians actually own their own homes. You want to tell those hardworking mom and pop landlords that, oh, sorry, the value of your price went down. Why? Because Gavin Newsom, a communist, by the way, decided to control the housing market.
Chat. Gavin Newsom is not a communist. He's just not a communist. It's just not true.
Through scary government intervention. Seems like the free market is actually
You just
very
keep
prosperous.
fucking going. Oh my God.
Yeah.
How can you say so little in this amount of words? It's like you're hooked right up to a fucking septic tank. My God. I looked up your house. I looked up your house on the internet, Hassan. I saw some pictures of it. I saw some pictures of your house. It's a nice house. It's got a swimming pool.
Yeah, that's right.
My house is only $1 million. Why can't mine be more?
Well, currently I think there's too much landmass in Texas, and there's probably more areas to develop. But don't worry, the price of your place is probably going up soon too, because some goddamn commies are leaving California to go to Texas where there's actual freedom. It's kind of weird that you're sitting there in Texas talking about how much you love communism. Meanwhile, you literally live in the freest state in America.
How about we switch then? How about, okay, I got a plan. You come to Texas, you live in my house, and then I will go to California and I'll live in yours.
Well, here's the thing. I like to live as a capitalist in the...
Stop looking at yourself. That's so weird. You're just staring at yourself as you talk.
I like to live... Well, there's cameras everywhere. I'm just like looking at... I like to look at different things. I have ADHD.
Okay. Right.
Don't focus on that because you're losing the argument, sir.
I'm not losing.
So I think at the time when they filmed this, Hassan had like his entire studio set up where he had cameras kind of all over the place. So he's trying to figure out which camera he's got to look at. And he's been looking at the wrong one the whole time.
I just think it's weird that you're looking straight at yourself while you're talking.
I mean, everybody does that.
No, you're just saying that to make yourself feel better.
You want to know why I live in California?
Why?
Because I'm doing fifth column style infiltration. That's right. Every single day out here, I'm talking to people who are also communists, and I'm telling them you're wrong, and capitalism is the way forward. I've converted so many people.
Oh, okay. So you're doing...
I mean, it's a pretty compelling argument. Capitalism greater than communism. And that's all you need to say. That's it.
work.
Yeah, I'm doing good work. Yeah.
So why are they leaving then?
People are leaving California because communism is awful, and they hate the communism that's happening in California. That's why they're leaving and going to Texas by the thousands, by the millions, as a matter of fact.
Are they leaving by millions?
No. I mean, yes.
Oh, God, Hassan's break was great there. Oh, So fun fact, the people that are leaving California are well off and wealthy and can afford to move. It's not like everybody's moving. Workers can't afford to move. Moving is expensive. So.
Yes, of course they are. What do you mean?
How about you go outside, Hassan, and you go outside and you make a little right turn or a left turn or go straight and you look at the walls and streets full of homeless people in California and you tell them that they don't deserve housing, that they don't deserve a good life like you have.
As a matter of fact, I do that every day
Why?
because I want them to grind harder. Because when I see a homeless person, I think, well, here's a
Oh my god. Oh my god. That needs to be a bit. Someone needs to make a video of someone walking up to homeless people. Again, don't actually do this. I can't recommend this enough. Do not actually go up to homeless people. But someone needs to make a sketch, like a scripted sketch where it's actors and just someone walking up to them and yelling in their face, "You don't deserve to have housing because you're lazy. You don't deserve to have housing." I think that would go well.
an opportunity for me to film them and make some money, but also that I can pay them an exposure when I film them for my TikToks. Okay, when I do an act of kindness to them, right?
That's terrible.
It's a mutually beneficial.
By the way, this is what everybody says. Oh, you're getting paid in an experience. Oh, you're not getting paid for your internship? Oh, well, you're getting paid in an experience and you're getting paid for exposure. Oh, you want me to make art for you? Oh, I'm actually going to be giving you exposure for your art pieces. I'm not going to pay you for the value that you're contributing.
Official situation. I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
terrible. That's a terrible thing you just said.
You think it's terrible to give homeless people money? Wow.
Yeah.
Typical commie. Talks a big game about redistribution.
I bet you go to a restaurant and give someone a fucking company car with a Feastables logo on that. You think she wants that?
Oh, hell yeah.
You think she wants that? Why does she want that?
She does want that.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, go ahead and tell a minimum wage worker, a hard worker, as a matter of fact, that, sorry, you got to keep taking the bus, sweaty, because this commie thought that it was unacceptable that you're driving in a fucking Feastables car.
Listen, this is because we have we play such an...
Oh, God. So I think Jay Slat was trying to say that, oh, I'm a commie. I believe in like public transportation and I don't want to drive your stupid bullshit car. I think that's where he was going with that.
Importance on cars in this country when every single perfect country out in Europe and in Scandinavia especially, they have a robust public transportation system.
Oh, here he
Yeah,
goes.
disgusting.
What do
I'm
you mean
sorry.
disgusting? It's not disgusting. It's beautiful.
No, it's not.
I love when I get on a bus, Hassan, and there's a crazy person sitting next to me. I think, wow, I'm seeing how the other side lives. That's fun for me. It's like I feel like I'm in the thick of it. It's exciting.
And this is Jay Slat taking off the mask a little bit.
And don't you think that this is just a bit more efficient, moving people, hundreds of people in a tiny area?
As a matter of fact, it's called freedom. Like I said, you should look it up in the dictionary.
But you're about efficiency. Are you not about efficiency? About finding the best way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. And cars are significantly more efficient than buses, which, by the way, checkmate. Bus, also a car, Schlatt. That's right. It's just an uglier one.
By the way, actual arguments that have been made. Oh, it's a car. It's just a bigger car, bigger, uglier car.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You would know what I'm talking about if you knew anything about freedom.
Today's episode of Ditch That Win is sponsored by Manscaped, the global men's lifestyle
Ethical
brand
React,
that is now
Ethical React.
disrupting the beard market. You guys know I'm a big fan of Manscaped. I've been using their products for years, and now they are back with the Beard Hedger Pro Kit. Everything you need to keep your beard nice and clean. The Beard Hedger trimmer has a powerful motor and a titanium-coated T-blade that can cut through the thickest of hair. It's cordless, it's rechargeable, and it's waterproof, so you can trim your beard wherever you want, even in inclement weather. That way you're taking care of your upstairs, don't forget to take care of your downstairs too with the waterproof Lawnmower 4.0. Manscaped's got you covered from head to toe with beard shampoo, conditioner, oil, balm, and even a little travel case. You can get 20% off all Manscaped products, including the new Beard Hedger Pro Kit, and free shipping when you use my code DSW, or just click the link in the description. That's code DSW. Boys, it's time to join the 8 million men who already trust Manscaped daily. Thank you so much to Manscaped for sponsoring today's episode, and enjoy. I'm confused. I mean, you seem to be dodging my argument about
what's
public
your
transportation being a more efficient way to move people.
Absolutely not.
How is it
America-
not? You just said a bus is a car. That's all
Yeah.
you said.
Yeah. Which, again, checkmate. A bus is a car, is it not?
This is not checkmate. And why are you saying it checkmate?
A bus is a car is just an uglier car.
And
Real arguments. Real arguments I'm sure people have made.
Yeah. Cars are better. Like other kinds of cars that let you only have 4 people, sometimes 2, which I have many of, by the way. You know, I specifically will buy cars that only have 2 seats in them, so I can grind harder. I can destroy the planet more.
this is so immoral, and yet I have no idea how to.
Yeah, you don't know how to counter it, do you? Yeah,
I
that's
don't
right.
know. A
It's
bus is a
because-
car. This, I guess, man.
Is it not?
It's a big car.
You're gonna talk about trains? Also car.
No.
Trains? Really?
I
Is that what you're gonna say?
categorically reject that notion that a train is a car.
Yeah, it's way worse.
Trains have.
By the way, you can reject arguments if arguments are completely bad faith. It's okay. Like, this is a very, very bad faith argument that trains are just big cars.
Have cars. One big train has a bunch of different cars in it.
Yeah.
It's a totally
Yeah.
different definition, though. These cars don't drive themselves.
And it's way worse. Try to go to a drive-through with a train, okay? You can't. Exactly. Checkmate times 2. I'm not even looking at you anymore. I'm looking away.
Am I losing this? How am I losing this? This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Because capitalism is the greatest system of all time.
Okay, let's switch gears a little bit. You want to talk about cars? Let's put it in reverse.
Good one.
Let's talk about net worth.
Solid,
All right.
solid.
I did some research online. Bill Gates, $110 billion of net worth. Jeff Bezos, I looked this up, $125 billion. Used to be more until that bitch took half.
Yeah.
Hassan Piker, Finty.com reports you have $4 million.
Yeah, I need to grind harder.
Are you saying you have more?
Why'd you put me next to those two? Those are my idols. I love them.
Do you think that Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos did all that work? Do you think he did $125 billion worth of work?
Yes, he worked harder, but also he worked smarter.
Bill Gates made Windows 8. That was the stupidest fucking product I've ever had to deal with.
Oh, I'm so glad Schlatt brought up this argument. Yeah, because billionaires have totally worked harder than every other worker that they've exploited throughout their entire lives.
Well, without Windows, you wouldn't have a computer.
I'm running Linux right now. My CPU's hot, but my core runs cold. Beat you in 17 lines of code.
That is the real communist operating system. You need to run code to turn it on.
It is. It's open source. Anyone can use it. It's free, Hassan.
Yeah.
You don't need professional. You don't need a fucking license that you have to pirate. Everything's just available as it should be.
Yeah, except that's why it's unintuitive and incredibly difficult to work, just like communism. It might be good in theory. Oh, everybody gets a Windows. Everybody gets an operating system. It's going to be great. Turns out, if that was the case, nobody would be able to even use it. And that is actually the main problem I have with communism. It sounds good. It sounds great. Oh, everyone can be rich. Not everyone can be rich, especially when those lazy people who simply don't want to work hard are going to take advantage of hard workers like myself, the real jobs providers.
Shut the fuck up. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you.
That's the proper response to someone saying shit like that.
mean?
You're awful, man.
I mean, of course you hate me because you're a communist.
I watch your stream sometimes. You have $4 million in the bank from Finty.com. That's what they report. $4 million in the bank. And all you do is watch videos. It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen. What do you watch? You watch car chases now.
Yeah.
Imagine if all those people were on a bus. You wouldn't be watching shit. Bus is just a cooler car.
Exactly. You just proved my point
Here's
for
what
me.
you do. Here's what you do, Hassan.
Mask off for Jay Schlatt again.
You put on content that the proletariat make, and then you watch and you say fucking nothing, and then you get all the profit. How many subs do you have? 50,000?
70,000.
That's way too many.
Exactly. That's what you would think, except I, on the other hand, deserve it.
No, you don't. You do
Yes,
not
I do. I worked hard.
You do not do enough work to justify 70,000 subscribers on Twitch.
Yeah. Well, guess what? People like how I end up changing the dynamic of the content by making sweet capitalist arguments as to why this content, half the time I'm looking at communist stuff, ew, yuck, is wrong and immoral and shouldn't be taught to children. Like sharing is caring, a concept that I think is laughable. What did the French invent that shit? It's disgusting.
The more I hear
Of course, sharing is caring is really bad. That's some commie bullshit.
you talk, the more I want to come to your house and
Well, guess what? I have turrets outside of my
You have
apartment.
turrets? You
I
have turrets?
Yeah. I have auto turrets outside of my house.
Let me show you something. Let me show you something. I'll send you a photo, okay? Boom. You seeing that? See that?
Yes.
Austin, 101 degrees, sunny.
Yeah.
You see that? You see
terrible.
that? You see the 10-day forecast? 103 high, 104, 104, 104, 103, 103, 103, 103. I took that photo.
That's some hot fucking bullshit. Fuck that shit. That is way too goddamn hot. Like, that could be a dry heat as much as it wants, but goddamn, that's fucking hot.
A year and a half ago when it got really hot. Isn't that fucked up? This is what global warming is doing. This is because of people like you spewing out carbon fossil fuels, and you're turning the climate into something that's uninhabitable.
Well, of course, it's not surprising to me that the communist would bring up the falsehood of
Falsehood.
global warming.
Falsehood.
Of course, it's a Chinese conspiracy.
I've heard
Everybody
so
knows
many
it.
arguments that say this is real.
Okay, here's a counter.
Also, I do want to point out that Jay Schlatt is eating during this because Hassan has been bitched at by the internet that he's constantly eating, except he literally eats at the exact same time every day, and he eats his lunch. He literally works for 8 fucking hours. So Jay Schlatt's been eating during this portion of the argument, I think, as a dig towards Hassan, which is hilarious.
To you, 25 people died in Buffalo under heavy snowfall. Doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like the climate's warming too much, is it? Yeah, go tell that to the people of Buffalo.
I guess you couldn't because they're buried under snow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I believe this argument happened when Buffalo had that massive blizzard and shit, where they had a hard time kind of doing anything. It was just a big amount of snow. I'm hoping Jay Schlatt is going to push back on this and be like, that's weather. That's not climate. There's a difference between weather and climate.
Yeah.
And if the climate was warming, which it definitely is not, perhaps it would be better for colder areas. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm sorry that you get to sit in your capitalist-created car with the AC that the capitalists invented, and then you look at your phone, an iPhone, by the way, I can see it. Your screenshot implies it's iPhone. Clear, another invention by capitalists.
Oh no, I'm in a capitalist world. I have to consume capitalist products. It's not like I can buy fucking Soviet phone 5 over here.
Yeah, how about you live by your values? Is this too hard? Oh, I'm sorry. How about you say that to the Zapatistas?
What am I supposed to get? Am I supposed to get it?
And now Hassan is starting to use the arguments that people use against him on the internet.
Supposed to get a fucking Moto G?
You're supposed to do a revolution now. That's how this works.
I haven't rallied the masses yet. I need to beat you in this debate.
Yeah.
Where people will vote at DidSchlattWin.com and at DidSchlattWin on Twitter. Once I get enough people to vote for my side, the communist side, that is when I think the revolution begins. I think it starts with me.
It's not even a communist principle to think that a one man could create or bring about a revolution, sir.
I want to go back to this argument.
Hassan correcting Jay I believe that's some theory shit that Hassan just talked about, that a revolution doesn't start with one singular person. It starts with a group of people together to kind of realize what's happening and, make a better world for themselves. But I haven't read enough theory to know that. But I'm assuming that's what he's referring to.
Argument about the house.
Okay.
$2.74 million.
Excuse me, sir. It's higher now.
Oh, sorry. I haven't checked his estimate recently.
5 million,
5 million? It doubled.
maybe.
Doubled in value?
Some might look at that and say, wow, it seems like the housing market is fundamentally broken, that a house value could go up so dramatically over the course of 2 years. I say to that.
I would say that.
Yeah, you would say that?
I would.
To that, I would say, you just hate freedom.
Why do you need
Fun fact, my parents' house doubled in value in 20 years. So it took 20 years for their house to double in value. But again, Hassan's house is in California, where real estate prices are absolutely through the goddamn roof. So the house that he bought, yeah, it was nearly $3 million, but it's literally just an average house. Because it's an average house with like a handful of bedrooms for his family.
4 beds and 3.5 baths in this house? I looked up the floor plan. Why do you need that? Why do you need a full pool? Who has a pool in their bed? It's unnecessary.
I don't even use it.
You don't even use the pool. You don't even use the pool.
I just look at it because I can.
That's fucked up. What else do you do with your money? This is obviously you spend it on shit you don't need.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you put it in index funds and it appreciates at a 10% rate per year.
All the time.
So fucked.
I'm doing tax evasion.
Dude, if index funds appreciate at 10% per year, goddamn, that would be awesome. Except that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen, or I'd actually, be able to afford a house. But spoiler alert, I can't.
Which I like to call tax avoidance, which is, of course, legal. Invest in defense contractors. Like, those guys are always getting money from the government. I mean, they do a great job. You know what they do?
What?
They look at American freedom and say, why not other countries also have similar freedoms? And they drop bombs of freedom on other countries to liberate them.
They drop bombs on innocent people.
No, not
Innocents.
innocent.
Yes, innocents. Those are people living their lives.
America has never killed someone
J Slat based.
who didn't deserve it.
Look up this guy. You want to see something funny? Look up Obama. Kunduz Hospital. How about that?
Yeah.
You know that hospital? You know that hospital he blew up?
You know why he blew it up?
By the way, you should Google Obama Kunduz Hospital. And you should see what it says. Spoiler alert. He bombed a Doctors Without Borders hospital. Not good. Also, for reparations for that, I think they gave like a couple $1,000s to the families. Yeah.
Why'd he blow it up?
The doctors in there were Italian and French. Ew. Doctors Without Borders? That's some communist propaganda. How about we have some border security?
Let me tell you what I do. I donate all
Oh, shit.
my money.
Uh-huh.
All my millions that I make,
Great.
I donate all of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. So you claim to be a socialist?
Yeah, no, communist.
You claim to be a communist and yet you make millions of dollars?
I give it away to the people.
That's
people.
crazy.
My house
Didn't
is
even-
only $1 million.
Oh, yeah? Your house is only
My
$1
house
million?
is only $1 million.
How many homeless people have you opened your door up
There's
to?
only one bedroom.
Well, that one bedroom in your $1 million house, which is so expensive, I bet you paid more for it specifically so you could beef up the housing market, make
Nope.
it even worse, and
No.
make it more.
That was the lowest price because it's so fucked up over here.
Yeah.
Also, hilarious that a $1 million house has one bedroom.
Yeah,
I don't know enough about Texas housing market. but I
exactly.
feel
You
like-
don't know enough about anything.
You know what I do know, though?
What do you know?
Communism means no house.
Oh, burn.
You look
He
real
got
cool
him.
saying that. You look real cool saying that.
Got
Thank
him.
you.
I donate all my money.
Yeah, you know what you donated to? The house fund.
No, I didn't. I donate Cars for Kids. You know those commercials? 1-877 Cars for Kids.
I do not.
KARS Cars for Kids.
Uh-huh.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
I don't.
I buy a car every month, and then at the end of the month, I donate it to Cars for Kids.
Wow.
I donate to Susan G. Komen for a cure.
Also capitalist, by the way.
No,
Yes.
they're a great charity.
No, 501c3s are run by CEOs that make hundreds of thousands of dollars. Susan G. Komen being a primary example of this.
Whose side are you on?
This is so good. Oh God, I wish they did this again. This is so good.
Well, I think that's great. And I like that. You know why?
I got you, motherfucker.
Because they have to. I knew this was gonna happen. Because they have to. They work hard. CEOs work so hard in this country, and Susan G. Komen wants to make sure that they have the best talent.
You know what I just did, Hassan?
What?
I just showed you true colors. I know what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about. I love capitalism.
I got you on my side right there for a second.
I love
saw a little
capitalism.
glimpse of something beautiful. I saw a glimpse of commie in there.
No, absolutely not.
Oh yeah.
First of all, philanthropies are capitalist, though. What do I mean by this? It's wonderful capitalists like yourself, secretly, who have made a lot of money, who want to give some of it back to the people who deserve it. Why? Because the government doesn't know how to distribute it. When the government distributes those funds, who do they give it to? I don't know, their friends.
Are you done?
Oh, come on, Schlatt. He was cooking. Schlatt, he was cooking. Oh, God. That's so solid. I love that. All right. So I have to use the bathroom. So I will be right back. And then I think we're going to play some video games. Or maybe I'll see if I can find something while I'm in the bathroom to react to. But I'll be right back. All right, I am back. So I think I found some stuff to react to. So I think we should look at... some No Pixel stuff. Yeah. No Pixel sounds like it'd be fun. Let's go. What? Sorry, I saw something about a powerful winter storm hitting the East Coast, and I haven't looked at anything, but I'm unaware. Right. This.
We're upside down, Mr. Cornwood.
Hey! Hey!
This isn't Boo-hoo Call Your Mommy hotline. What are you doing? What do you mean? Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Is this... Listen. Is this...
This isn't Boo-hoo Call Your Mommy hotline. What are you doing?
Sorry, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for being a broke boy. And I'm getting a job to buy your cookies.
-1, brother. -1. If you're counting the amount of money you have. -1.
I'm crying, Officer York, because I'm poor.
Damn.
Tell me where you got that damn. Tell me where to find Ben.
I check my VODs. I swear to God, I have no idea where to find Ben.
Tell me.
At the burger.
Police brutality.
I tripped. I meant to hit the damn gate. I didn't turn around. I turned away. I meant to do that. It one-tapped him. It one-tapped him. His phone. Why did he... I ran all the way over here and it turned around. It's so funny.
Cause I'm the man, Jacques Paul, and I can enter you today for $50, not the change, not a dollar more or less. You can become rich and obsessed. Ha! Play Los Santos Lotto today.
So this roleplay server, you're supposed to stay in character as long as possible, but there's breaks. So for example, S-Fan there was breaking because he fucked up so bad and just one tap the dude.
What do you say?
What in the Black Willy Wonka are you doing, sir?
Look, brother, I'm just trying to make some money on the block, all right? You know, I'm just running a little model business. Come on, man. You know, I'll be putting on that voice for the other people, but shit, come on, man. You cut brother some love. Why you gotta hate on the brother? Huh?
So this is Myth. This is Myth over on YouTube. So he's been doing GTRP, and he has a really good XQC voice. So he's been playing XQC on the server. But this must be another character that he's doing.
Why you gotta hate on me?
I'm starting to understand you. When I first met you, I understood 2 words every 16 sentences. Now, I understand about 9 words.
See? Progress.
Mm-hmm. In a week, it'll be 12. In a month, we'll be 1.
I won't even have to talk. You'll understand exactly what we're doing.
Exactly. It'll be like telepathic.
Yeah. It's about damn time I replaced Marty.
What about Marty?
Oh, he's replaced now.
You got a new token black friend?
Yeah.
Whoa! I'm the token!
I mean, Marty's not full black, I'm just saying.
What? Wait, he's got a little bit in him? Has he done an ancestry?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
All right, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's not safe to be up here right now. Sure.
Bones, you have eyes on me?
Yeah, I batoned the shit out of them both. They're both down.
Bones, I need you to carry me.
Yeah, let me get you second. Hold up. We got these 2 suspects in here. Just watch them for now, Duncan. I'm gonna go grab him.
Keep them all in this corner. Keep them all in this corner. Okay, we need those 2 individuals.
Not based on.
Yeah, where are you? I don't need. Okay, I got him.
Where's
I need one of those CD chats.
So here's the interaction on the server that happened yesterday. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Come back to come
Ooh. On the way, I'm returning. Rerouting.
EMS, if we can get you inside here, I guess we'll just keep people in here for now until we can figure out where else to
Carmine,
put them.
what the shit are you doing?
We will not leave until the doors are open.
Protect your leader!
We will not leave until the doors are open.
Our leader.
We will not leave until these doors are... Oh my god! Oh jeez! We will not leave.
Oh god! What are you doing to Carl? Help
Please!
The establishment's incarcerating me!
Don't give in! Don't give by! We are not leaving until the doors are open.
Someone's a Grim Reaper.
Rubber, so you can tank it.
I didn't see this part.
We are here. We will not stand back.
Someone actually came! We will gritty our way through!
No, you won't! Do not gritty on us!
We will gritty our way through.
Someone's playing gunshots.
Stop grittying! Stop grittying on me!
We're almost squammy.
Hey, whoa! Hey, this guy's.
Hey! Hey! He stabbed me! Ah!
All chaos.
Protect me, Timo! Timo, protect me!
Hey, this guy's attacking me!
Look at what happens when society turns its back on us. We turn back on it. That's exactly right. Look at Mobster Max on the floor. Look what happens. You see what happens? You see what happens? The People's Court is in session, ladies and gentlemen. The People's Court is in session.
I keep it up.
Yeah, you're done.
I got it. Dumbass!
So I think part of the game now there's dogs, and unfortunately you had to kill him. he stabbed his partner instead of the dog.
Okay, this is it. Is he gonna bite me?
I'm a lawyer. I can't lose this. There you go. Fuck up. There you
What's up? Find wood, help! I'm about to pass out. I'm in the hills. Ping, what's the ping?
The hills, right now. Okay. It's hold on. 1144.
Okay.
What? I didn't see nothing. What do you mean?
Hey, Vinny.
No, I just
I'll give you some business. Stand back.
You saw nothing, you hear?
Hey, Vinny, come here.
So this is this guy's point of view.
I'll give you some business. Stand back.
Oh! the wrench.
Harry.
Harry, what the?
Fucking hell. Is he okay?
Very sorry. Does this job pay a lot? Because I'm trying to afford some cookies.
It's gonna play. Yeah, it's gonna pay with honor. You know what honor brings you? Money.
What does honor bring me?
Power.
And
respect.
Will that make this girl notice me? Because she won't read my super chats.
Oh, women love us.
Oh, really?
They'll fucking yeah. Oh my god. I
think
get like
it'll
so many girls when I'm dressed as an orc. It's crazy.
Well, I don't want any girls. I need this girl named Pokimane to notice me.
What's her name?
Pokimane?
Pokimane. I mean, what's she into?
Well, I just watch her on the internet and I type in her chat and stuff, and then like, she called me a broke boy.
She called you a broke boy?
Yeah, because I couldn't afford her cookies.
You couldn't afford her cookies?
No, I couldn't afford her cookies.
Well, how much were the cookies?
They're like $32 or something like that.
No, the future is communism. That's the future. Everybody equal. Everybody have a chance. Play the music, guys. Dun, dun, you guys know it.
Hold on.
Stop the music. Stop the music. Jane.
They played the Empire. They played the Empire theme song. Oh my god, that's great. don't think that was right.
That is my first
I'm
date.
so disappointed in you. I love
hold on a
Zane,
second.
I'm
If
destroying
you
you.
say-
I love
Wait
you.
a second.
I love this place. I love everybody.
You don't. No,
I
you
do.
don't, Speedy.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
I don't even know who you are anymore, dude.
I am Senior Bounce.
Hell yeah.
You are senior.
Who's not against me? You are. Who's? If you're not against me, step out of the building right now. I mean, if you're against me, not. I mean, if you're against me, step out of the place. If you with me, sing the song. It will be no mercy.
Oh, they are. See, come.
There's 4 RDs.
Come back a little. I'll see if I can save more bullets. You know.
Oh, right here. My angle right here. Get 2 of them.
Shoot it.
Yeah. I might be able to get all 3, and then we'll see if we can get 4.
My guy, they're gonna kill us. Shoot it.
No way. He
Yeah,
shot
I'm a
3 with 1 bullet?
I'm a shooter. I'm
Holy
a shooter.
shit.
Holy shit, Patar.
What can I say?
Behind you, Patar. There's another one, Patar.
Okay, we'll get him come closer. And
That was
skin him too.
crazy.
So this is literally $300 each we're getting here.
Oh my god.
Damn. So this is like the side jobs on the
skin this
server
one and I
that
got
they're
you.
able to do. Hunting's one of them. And you can skin them and sell it and
Shoot
everything.
that one.
There's like 5 of them.
Is there? Where's the other one? Where's he?
I got the one in the middle.
Wait, where's the other deer?
It was behind us.
Yeah, there was one behind us, behind the truck.
I think it ran away or it accident like hurt itself, you know?
Oh, right here. Patar, in front of me.
Oh, let me kill it.
Down there.
Oh yeah, right there. Oh, it's in the trunk.
Oh shit, I ran out of ammo. Let me fill up my magazine. 1 second.
That was a crazy shot. Oh my.
Oh, the first one?
Did you get it?
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Oh, okay. Hello, bro.
Can you give me one
Tommy
second,
T.
Sar? 1 second, Tommy. I have to meditate. You know, I'm
Why are
feeling
you
some type of way.
meditating?
Give me 1 second.
I'm British.
Wait. That's good.
Hey man, show man, just wait man. She said wait man.
Dude, do British people wait?
Yeah man, we love waiting man.
Tommy,
We really love to keep your Tommy.
Who are you then?
Why you always talk to yourself in third person, man?
Is this you, Tommy?
I'm Tommy, bruv. Maybe.
You talk big shit on Twitter for someone who's 2 feet shorter than me.
Wait, what's Twitter?
Twatter. Sorry, my I's and A's get mixed up.
No,
I'm
what's
Canadian.
Hang on, I have to. I sell to him quite frequently, but I have to communicate with him in a very special way.
Bark at him.
No.
Buns, bruv.
Oh my god, it's a fucking Yeti?
Cheers, mate. See you later.
That was crazy.
Let the just say hello to the missus for me and the kids. Perfect.
Who this?
Save my number or I rat to Benji that you were on a date.
I wasn't on a date. I'm with Hakeem.
Doesn't matter. He's already suspicious. I'll lie unless you save my number.
How is Hakeem suspicious?
No, I'm saying.
Hey, Hakeem, this dude's trashing you. You know this guy?
I'm saying Benji already thinks you're suspicious. You said you were going to sleep.
Mickey,
I
he's
saw
asked
you in
me
the
for your
hospital.
name. You want to fight this guy or what?
No, I wasn't talking about that guy.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Keep going, Hakeem. Keep going. Keep going. No, it's just me and Hakeem, man. There's no thing happening.
Benji doesn't know that though, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Benji I saw you with a girl.
You're going to lie?
Unless you save my number, yes.
You're crazed. I don't talk to terrorists.
It's this one here. This one's oh shit. This one's like affordable.
I'm ready to stick some motherfucker.
Oh man.
I like it.
Oh,
I like it a
man.
lot.
You like it?
What? I like it. Yeah.
I heard this is like a gang turf.
There's two different entries as well. It might be gang turf, but like that makes it even better because that means we can sell it for 3 times the price later on.
You sure you want to go here? They're already cussing at us.
Yeah.
Gentrification, I like it.
Get the front.
I'll go get in the front. Going.
Yeah. There you go. Easy.
Oh. Hello, ma'am.
Oh.
What the f is wrong with you? What the f?
How dare
Get
you
it back,
take
you
her-
got
How
relegated.
dare you take her seat, man?
You got
That's
relegated
$300,
to the
man.
back.
That is
Kevin-
f***ed up.
Hey, bro, $300.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, whoa, whoa.
No,
He threw her into a pole.
that's my customer.
He threw her into a pole.
Get in. Get in. I'm playing. Get in.
Uh-oh.
Go on.
Oh, now she's. Oh, she
oh
listened to
right.
you. I
Yeah.
said,
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. Nice. Pulled me out
Hey,
for no
man,
reason.
Sorry about that. That was.
I agree. Fuck this shit. You said it. You said it. Now hold on. Now we don't use the B word around here. Take me on a date first before you call me the B word. Oh, what was that? Oh wow. Is that right? Is that right? Okay, now I wouldn't go as far to call me a cocksucker. Oh, is that right? Oh my goodness! Okay, take care now. No, I'm not a bitch ass. Okay, alright, you take care now. No hitting me until after marriage. No, alrighty, okay, I won't back talk. Alright.
How many?
So I think that was the devs. So the devs have like God mode enabled. So that might have been one of the devs removing the fence so they go after her.
How many, you fucking bitch? How many zeros are you talking about? How many?
Enough, Jean-Paul. Enough.
No, not enough. You're lying. How many?
They're checking their stock now, and they also have people. They have 3 trucks running
That's
on
what
sanitation right now.
everybody said. Be quiet. Either you provide or you say nothing. Holy shit.
Jean-Paul, I am providing. Oh God.
So the guy who's just on the phone just hit him with the car and killed him.
Let's get Mickey. He's poor Mickey.
Oh man, I thought it was a local. Oh wait a minute, it's even worse. It's Mickey.
You know, gateway into doing whatever the fuck else we might, end up wanting to do or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think if we team up, we can control this material market so fucking well that we all shit money, that we can do whatever the fuck we want. Maybe, invest in other projects or come up with other ideas we can work on together. I just think it can go very fucking well. And I don't see why we wouldn't do it. Now, obviously, you said you got, your crew, your boys or whatever. So, I guess it's on you at the end of the day what you want to do. But, for me and Harry, we would love just to, bring you right on in. We all fucking work together. We come up with a plan together. We do everything together when it comes to, sanitation and how we can make money and shit.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I mean, it sounds a bit scummy to say, but money's what makes the world go round, right? So, I think that this could be an extremely lucrative market, and I think it will be even more lucrative if we together. Hello.
Simple as. Fuck you.
Why couldn't you make the call first? We have a conversation instead of just doing this.
I tried calling.
Wait, who just tried calling?
X. Well, you ain't gonna talk shit about my boy OTV like that, bro.
Okay,
you're not
Marty,
touching my
do you
phone,
not
bro.
see the Marty? Do you not see the irony though in you warning us about X, but you call X
I'm not
to
fucking
make
over
this
anybody.
deal? So
I'm not
why
fucking over
didn't
anybody.
you? Why didn't you tell me this when we were on the call? Why didn't you say?
Because I said I did tell you. I said I want to meet with
Oh,
X
it's
and I'm gonna meet
juicy.
with you guys. All right. This guy X doesn't want to pick up the phone. Okay, simple. I fucking changed the key lock and we meet up, all of us, because I know
That's a little drastic.
whatever the fuck X is doing, he'll forget about it once he sees that key. I don't give a fuck. You want to know what else is drastic? Going from saying you are family, take the time you need, Marty, and then the next day saying you want to give the keys to X because you want him to get raided and fuck over all the company. You're trying to fuck us all over. You guys are fucking insane. I do not want to be part of this business relationship. All right? Don't talk to me about drastic. Don't talk about me about it being unfair. This, that, and the fourth. You guys are fucking insane.
Is he done?
Yeah, okay. I'll be there in 15 minutes.
All right. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Take care.
Hey, Siri. Start a new timer for 15 minutes. Don't fucking replace it. Start a second one. 15 minutes.
So this guy's Australian and he plays like unchanged
Start a second
characters and it's
timer.
great.
15 minutes. Start a second timer, a new timer. For how long? 15 minutes. There's already a 1-hour timer. Okay. Smartest fucking phone on the planet. Can't start 2 timers. Jesus fucking.
That is kinda-
one timer.
That is kind of fucked up that your phone can only do one timer at a time. It's kind of weird how that works. All right. So what next? Oh, I need to figure out this camera. There we go. That's how I fucking had it before. Why was it not doing that earlier? Oh, what to do? Kind of want to play Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna play Red Dead Redemption. I'm gonna bring that up. So, since I don't work tomorrow morning, I am going to... Oops, I did not want to do that. I can do that. Why is this not working? Oh, it's locking into the top there. That's why. I want to put it right there. Oh. Actually, do this. I don't know what I'm doing. How did I do this before? There we go. Whoa. Crap. Oh. Ugh. Oh, let's see. So now I need to bring up. All right, here we go. There we go. Now we can play the game.
Where am I gonna go? Stay here with us. Folk, they ain't so bad. It's nasty out there on your own.
Let's see. Gotta go here. Mr. Roble. Oh, I gotta go to a couple places. All right, I guess I should go to this guy first and then work my way eastward. Shut up, Dutch.
Yep. Girl.
What is happening? Oh, there we go. I was trying to figure out how to show the temperature and stuff. Oh, I need to do something. That'll work.
Well, hey there, partner. Come take a look at this.
What am I looking at?
Look at this, my friend. Tobacco.
Tobacco.
Nature's gift to us all. Focuses the mind like nothing else.
Whatever you say.
Well, I say, why buy it off the shelves when you can make your own? Well, plenty left here if you're interested. I'd best keep moving.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
All skid turns. Nice. I love it.
Okay there. Knock, knock, Mr. Robe.
No, przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English? You speak English?
Me, Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Upper
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money. You borrow from a German man?
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen das Kaiserreich.
I don't speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money that you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
No. No, nie, nie.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
Oh, still don't understand you. Where is the money? Gold, dollars.
Nie rób tego. I have nothing. No! No, nie! 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 No, 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 no. Please, no. Don't have money, but I have this.
Hey, I didn't have to beat him.
It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things. Okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
Better be something something somewhere.
Nothing in there. Damn.
The longer I look, the madder I get. Don't even speak English.
Nothing in here. What the fuck? He literally doesn't have anything.
Not good yet.
There's nothing here.
No, 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 no.
Yes, 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 yes.
Nie rób tego! I must eat, proszę!
Okay, that should about cover things. What you got behind there?
Co? Przepraszam, nie rozumiem.
Move aside.
I'll leave him some stuff. Oh, shit. God damn it. I didn't want to take that. Oh my God. There's a lot of shit in here. Holy fuck, man. I thought you said you didn't have any fucking money. You fucker. Why is he not reacting? Screw it. I'll be a bad guy for a little bit. Oh my God. He had so much money in here. I'm such a bad person.
Just keep quiet.
Thank you, sir. All right, gotta refill my drink. Be right back. All right. Let's go to the next collection. Chic Matthews. Chic. I know it's not chic, it's chick. Down the hill. Whee!
There, girl.
I need a new horse. I'm cold. Oh, shit. Oh, it's 31. Oh, there's a Stranger Thing over here.
I got bit. Oh, God. Oh, I need medicine.
Here,
Or a siphon.
drink this.
Oh, medicine? Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, you saved my life. I owe you.
Got that right.
I do. Now, I gotta get out of here.
Does that actually work?
God. Don't much like it around here no more.
Glad I could help. Keep your eyes on the ground, huh? Hey, you're okay, girl.
There we go. Sorry, I was doing something.
Yeah, you're all right, girl. Patrick Matthews?
Oh, no, not me, sir. That's the greenhorn over there. Oh, and there he goes.
So long, long short.
Damn it!
All right.
Hey, get back here. You owe us money. You don't want to get me angry, boy. Yeah. The more I chase, the more you owe.
You're too slow, old man.
Come on, you horse.
Last chance to save your hide. Stop.
Money's mine. I'm keeping it.
Go. You
Shit.
let me go much further, I'll get more than a debt off you.
Got him.
God dang it. This map will take you to the money.
Lucky I ain't taking your teeth as well.
Well, this is real uncharacteristic. I'm wrong.
Treasure map. If something should happen to me, my worldly possessions are stored here. What? That doesn't help at all. Huh. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I guess it's right here. Well, that's nice. That's awfully convenient.
Easy now.
Gotta be right here. Yep. Thank you.
Okay, girl.
Be nice if all the treasure maps in this game was like that.
Idiot.
I think I lost the pelts that I had the last game. Oh yeah, because I got arrested. Forgot about that.
days ain't getting
Take
shorter.
it easy. I'm just needling you.
Hey, this ain't some place you should be.
Okay. Except my map says I should be here.
Miss Millet, the ranch maid. You know where I can find her?
Don't know where she is now, but she's probably with Cooper.
You know where Lily Millet is?
Not sure, but I think I saw her with Cooper earlier.
Who's Cooper?
Lily Millet. You know where she is?
Lily? Just over there by the store with Cooper.
Why's it always gotta be such a goddamn performance with you? Now, I told you I'd get you the money next week, and I'll get it.
If you didn't make it this week, who's to say you'll make it next?
Don't you take that tone with me. I thought you said you loved me.
I do, but what I get paid ain't enough for one person, let alone two. Your money's gotta be your problem now.
The only problem I got is this bleating going on in my ear. Now lay off it, Lily. God damn it.
Huh. Interesting.
Lily, where's our money?
What?
That loan you took. It's payday.
I'm sorry. I don't have it right now.
Well then, I guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper, give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him nothing except a lessening damn manners.
Really? Really, bro? Really? You knocked my hat off my head, fucker.
Who's talking now? Huh?
All right. He has all my money. I gave it all to him. Just take everything that you find on him and let's be done with this, please. You've got your money. Leave me alone.
You know
what do you want? I've got nothing to say.
Gotta pick up my hat.
It's a debt. Damn it.
What? Oh, that's not my hat.
Come on, girl.
This ain't good.
Stop, or I'll kill you, I swear. Don't be a fool now. Stop, or you're dead.
You're about to get your face broke.
Don't
Well,
make this
this is
difficult.
Oh, really?
Easy. Girl.
Oh. I guess I killed him. Whoops. He wasn't supposed to die.
Come on, girl.
steady there. Scare away my dinner.
You did good, girl.
Tracks are real fresh.
I guess I'm helping this guy?
Yes, I know where you are. Got him! Did you see that? Perfect!
Well, shit, you're good at this.
Yep.
I didn't even see it.
You sure are a beauty.
Got a coyote. Damn, he's a good skinner.
Well, best be on the way.
I mean, I'll take the free meat. That's kind of fucked up. They're not using the rest of it. But I'll take the meat.
All right, girl. Yep. Yep. Who goes there? Arthur, you dumbass. The cat dragged in.
You could at least wash the blood off.
Kev's gonna be happy you got that.
Not again, Abigail. Not ever. Just leave me alone, will you?
Hi there, Arthur.
You're pathetic.
The fuck? Items dropped in camp will always be left in a convenient location. Hunted animal carcasses and parts can be handed in at Pearson's Butcher.
You missing your tree yet?
I feel like chopping it down.
We'll all be watching you. Hey, Arthur. What you want? Man, you want sour.
Sweet, I got a cut. Nice. $165. Medicine wagon, provisions, less bland. Pearson wagon, lodging. Dutch wants something comfier. Fuck him. Horse station. More room for the horse. Chicken coop. Leather working tools.
Don't ask.
Chin up. Life's a gift.
I don't know if it comes out of my pockets or if it comes out of the camp fund.
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Fine. Our accounts are up to date. Sad sacks, a lot of them.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
Evening, Arthur.
How's things? Just peachy. Are you okay, Reverend?
How are you? Bring me something soon if you can, Arthur.
The fuck? Where's my coyote?
Sorry, got nothing for you right now.
You seem very sad.
The hell happened to my coyote carcass? Oh, here it is.
Mr. Pearson gonna butcher that?
Good evening, Arthur.
I thought I was the butcher. You're covered in blood, man. You know these hides and furs can also be done up into coats.
It's a perfect carcass too.
Beyond my skills, but there's
God
a rapper
damn.
that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, Skill Tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Okay, I'll keep my eye out for him.
Gritty fish meat.
Well, I'll take what I can get.
I just give like all the shitty meat.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. Please, Arthur.
So much blood.
Evening, Arthur.
Are you holding out?
You ain't got problems with your appetite. Is there any part of my existence you're not trying to ruin? I'm not sure I appreciate your tone, girl. Well, I'm not sure I appreciate your smell. Put me off my meal. Let me take a bath, please. I will not put up with much more of your tongue, miss. Did anybody lose a pile of turd? I think I found one. You'll get yours one day, my girl.
Oh, so it does. So it takes money out of my. Okay, that's interesting. That's good to know. Because I don't want to continue to contribute to it if Dutch is just gonna fuck us over in the end. Let's see. I just need to make more money. That's what I need to do. Actually, I could just buy the other shit.
I exorcised devils. I did. I cast out evil, and I helped. I was a pompous ass. Really, I was. I forgot that I was doing God's work and began to think that I was God. What a fool. What a terrible, arrogant fool I was. A man of God. And then I met that little sticky black devil. Those little lumps of hell. Just a little back pain. Oh, this'll make it feel better. A gift from the gods. And then it got me by the throat. You all know that. You all laugh at me, pity, and despise me, I'm sure, but forgive me. At least forgive me.
That works.
All the silly things I do, all the lying and the stealing, somehow it isn't me. Or if it is, it isn't all of me. There's a different, better me. Inside of here, don't see it.
I don't feel like playing that. Let's do some other shit. So I'm gonna do all the other ones because I think that one that I just highlighted is the one where Arthur gets tuberculosis.
Let's go, girl.
Riding by the moonlight. Not quite bright enough though.
Hell with it all. Oh, hey there. Why don't you join me and have a seat over here by the fire? Oh,
Sure.
by the fire.
I love the interacting with the strangers in this game. So awesome.
Bone dry. Sins I'm carrying around. You won't even believe.
All right,
But
bro.
If I had a little whiskey to loosen up my tongue a little, I might tell you.
Sure.
Here.
That's why it's always important, chat. Always have whiskey on you.
Only fitting that I'd be drinking the devil's brew. I'll be seeing him soon enough.
Damn. Dude, that whiskey back then had to be fucking shitty as hell.
You heard of a place called Four Rigs?
There's no way
South of
someone could chug whiskey like that.
Captain, Indians penned in there like cattle. I ain't know what's worse. Seeing the ones we killed or watching the other ones die. The slow way. Well, they pay well. Them government boys. But the money don't last long.
This is kind of crazy. This is a soldier.
It's what you did. Sticks around.
This is a soldier showing regret
I was
for massacring intimate,
young man then.
for massacring Native Americans.
I still see them faces clear as yesterday. I do.
I wonder how many soldiers actually
I might rest a little lies a minute. Feeling
felt that way.
sleepy all of a sudden.
I'm sure they dealt with like PTSD and everything and drank themselves to death. Or like, I'm sure they didn't talk.
Oh.
Guess this is his bed. Oh. Whoops. Wait, is he dead? Holy shit, he's dead. He drank himself to death. Shit. Oh my god. He took a Native American ring? Holy shit. It's fucked. Oh, Emerald Ranch.
No doubt. I do interesting very well. It's trusting I don't do so well.
Please. I know how to work with good people, Seamus, and I work in the right way.
They all say that. I never met an idiot that called himself one.
Arthur, this is Seamus. He's our new partner.
I ain't no such thing.
Prospective new partner, if he likes us.
Liking ain't the problem. Trusting is. As I said, keep your voices down. I don't want my boss hearing. This is a sideline.
Of course. Look at us. Honest as the day is long.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what. Let us prove ourselves.
Prove ourselves? To this clown? What you talking about?
Good day, Hosea. Good luck with your business dealings.
Listen, he's rough and ready and quick with his tongue, but I swear you can trust him and trust me.
I'm an old man.
You're not old, Seamus.
I'm old enough. And you know why I ain't dead?
You don't trust idiots.
Exactly.
We're not idiots. Let us prove it to you.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
Arthur.
Old Bob Crawford and his boys just bought a beautiful stolen stagecoach from upstate. It's in their barn. Now you go get that, and then we can work together.
Who's old Bob Crawford?
An acquaintance of mine.
So you want us to take out your competition?
Well, he's not just an acquaintance, but a cousin. By marriage. I also want to see if you boys got what it takes. Now, you survive that.
Where is he?
He's in a farmhouse just northwest of here called Carmody Dell. It's just up the train tracks as you're heading up towards Fort Wallace. There's also some money in that house, but that's your business, not mine. But don't kill nobody. Folks know we ain't intimate no more, and they'll know it was me.
But you're fine with us robbing your cousin.
By marriage. And yes, I'd love it.
You heard the man. Let's go rob his cousin.
By marriage.
All right.
Come on. Really?
Really. Lead the way. He said the place is just northwest of here.
Me?
You're the one who's been out gallivanting around here.
That's what you call it. Clearly you've recovered from your bear encounter.
You could have played that better, couldn't you?
Thought you wanted me here to show some strong arm. That's usually how it goes.
Yes, but you know how this works.
Come on, Hosea. That feller's a joke.
And that's why he's perfect. He won't cause us any problems. A safe spot to fence wagons and coaches, that's easy money for us.
I guess you're right.
True. It is easy money. Easy money for coaches.
If the two of us can't steal a stagecoach from Seamus's old crooked cousin by marriage, we should hang up our hats now.
So what's the story with that Emerald Ranch? You find out anything else?
A little. Owner's a nasty type by all accounts. Seamus is sure scared of him.
That's not saying much.
Something strange about the place. Used to be a saloon there, general store. Now it's all closed up, but they seem to have money.
Sounds worth a look around.
For sure. Seamus also mentioned the rancher's daughter a couple of times. Come on! Oh, he used to see her around all the time, but now she never leaves the house? Probably just sweet on her.
That what you call finding out
Oh,
a
she's
little?
probably
Once
pregnant.
he opens up, seems Seamus does like to talk.
Hopefully not.
She's probably pregnant outside of marriage and they're hiding her.
Oof. Someone needs to teach you how to ride. Easy. Whoa!
That's what conservative families do.
That must be the place up ahead. We should go on foot from here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Come on.
Why am I not sneaking? Trying to creep.
There's the house. I see the barn in the back. Stagecoach has to be in there. Okay, let's take a quick look at the place.
You see anyone?
Nope. Okay. I reckon we could do it now. Sneak in, I'll get the coach. You can try the house.
There's a
Or wait until the
fire.
morning when I'll head over, distract them by putting on a little show, while you sneak into the house, find what you can, and then get the stagecoach. What do you think?
Let's do it now.
All right. I reckon we're ready. Let's go. Maybe take a peek through the windows before you go in. Make sure it's all quiet.
Okay, there's sleep in there. There's people in here, Arthur. People in there. So stay away from that room. So I gotta be real quiet. They are broke boys. $11 in your money clip? Oh, yeah. I'll take some food. Oh, there's people here too. Yeah, I don't want to say anything to him. All right, close everything up. Nice and quiet. Come on, I can't open that chest. Oh, there we go. not done robbing yet. Doing Arthur. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. In and out, baby.
Get on, dear boy.
In and out. Nice.
Nicely done. We got everything. Thing we needed.
And I'm pretty sure they never even knew I was there.
Damn right.
Less problems the better right now. Just need to get this back to Seamus in one piece and it's a good night's work. So what were you able to lift from the house?
A few bits and pieces. Nothing too fancy.
Well, we need anything we can
Probably
get
should have
right
stayed on the
now.
road.
Get back on the damn road.
This was easier than hunting a 1,000-pound grizzly anyway.
No doubt. I won't forget that in a hurry.
I'm looking forward to your retelling of that one around the campfire.
It wasn't the first time Mr. Matthews had
I guess coming off the road would affect
And as
carriage.
usual, he did not flinch.
Yeah, exactly. How long you think we're gonna stick around here for?
Not sure. Till we can't, I suppose. Feels like we're starting to get back on our feet, slowly but surely. Just need to keep at it. Dutch has a new money chest stashed in a safe spot away from camp, but it's a long way from being full.
I hope it's not stashed in town like we did at Blackwater. Even if we had to dump the money from the ferry, we could have at least got the rest out if it was hidden someplace else.
Okay, here we are. Just pull the coach into the barn there. Hello, Seamus. We met your cousins.
How was it?
Fine. Nice people.
Actually, we didn't meet them.
Park that thing in here.
They didn't know we were there.
Nice work, Hosea.
It was mostly Arthur. Like I said, coarse but competent.
Here.
Thank you.
If you find any other coaches that need selling, I'll see what I can offer you for them. But discreet, you know.
Of course.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I'm heading back to camp, I think. You
I think
coming?
it's a good way to make money in this game. This is like a chop shot.
Sure.
It's like a chop shop back in the day, back in the early 1900s. All right, chat. I have had a long day. So I'm going to call it a night here at 3 hours. I'm glad I streamed. I wish I would have streamed last night instead of being a dummy and just relaxing. But that is going to be it for me tonight. I am hoping that I will be able to write a script for my next video tomorrow. So I'm going to wake up early tomorrow morning and write the script for that first video, or not first video, for that video. It's about boring shit. Abraham Lincoln, the Republican Party under Abraham Lincoln, and their policies at the time, and then I'm gonna compare it to modern day party platforms, and we're gonna see how it compares. Spoiler alert: both parties aren't remotely close to Lincoln parties, and definitely not the Party of Lincoln as they call themselves. So that should be a fun video to film and write a script for. I already have majority of the research done, so I'm just gonna have to put it together and kind of figure out the layout of it. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for me tonight. So thanks for popping in, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you all later. Bye.